Hey Cancer Placements, what's up? It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel, new Cancer Placement Watchers. Okay, so I'm starting this thing where I'm sharing my pre-shuffle with y'all. So, I got 10 of Knives and 3 of Sticks. I got Established. I got Hushed Emissions, Entanglement in Disguise, and Too Young to Hold It Right. Okay? So the 10 of Knives and 3 of Sticks is giving me like something finally being over, but someone still like kind of hopeful that someone catches up or returns or provides some kind of either closure or reconciliation. That's what this 10 of Knives, 3 of Sticks is giving me. But I'm also getting like with the 10 of Knives, 3 of Sticks and Established, like if you let just whatever it is, just let it be. Like sometimes a closure is silence. And I feel like you've made a decision that you can't believe you made, but you needed to make. And that decision is gonna, like I said, bring you some kind of well-being of being established, settled, secure, wealthy in some type of way. You did what you had to do to get where you need to be. This is what this energy is giving me. Oh my God, there's a fly. Okay. I've never had a fly come here while I'm doing my reading. This is crazy. Okay. Let me try not to get distracted, y'all. Okay. Then, like I said, we have Hushed Emissions, Entanglement in Disguise, and Too Young to Hold It Right. Like, I feel like I said, like you may have admitted to yourself, or this person admitted to themselves, like you already know that this is over. I already know that I really don't deserve this person, but you won't say it out loud. Entitlement in disguise, like you may feel like you are owed some kind of closure. But this person that you decide to no longer move forward with, like I said, they did the minimum to keep you around. They thought your heart should be mine because I showed interest. So you settle for breadcrumbs from this person just because they show interest when there's so much more out there that you deserve. Then that leads into Too Young to Hold It Right. Like this could be a person that's either younger than you, or like I said, they just have, their mindset isn't as mature as yours. They didn't have the necessary means emotionally to meet your needs. And that's something that you would probably never hear them say out loud with Hushed Emissions. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure if I shared these cards with y'all yet, but I created my own little deck, y'all know, of just some different downloads that I got from different relationships that I was in, and I just wanted to do this not only to just let you know how much we have in common and like how I went through and are going through the same things that you're going through, but I just also want to just show how much we are a soul tribe, like, because we have so much in common, like, but yeah. So I just wanted to show y'all that I have another deck too that I'm gonna use at the end. Like I said, I hope y'all like these new additions. This damn fly is gonna fucking, okay. Well, yeah, like you may have somebody all up in your shit trying to see what you got going on. But yeah, that's the pre-show for y'all. Let's dive into the reading. And see what's happening. Why they came out in the pre-show. Alright, Spirit. What's happening to Cancer's energy? What's happening to my Cancer placement's energy? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node placements. Alright, messages for my Cancers. Messages for my Cancers. Okay, so we got Epiphany, Psychopath, Two-Faced. Okay, self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. Then we have Psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Then we have Two-Faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. So, like I said, you, with this energy, it's giving me like you had some kind of self-reflection, some light bulb moment about this energy over here. Like I said, and now, like I said, you may have made the final decision about this energy over here, but like it hasn't really set in that it has happened. You still are looking for, you know, something additional, like, you know, that last goodbye, you know, that last at least attempt to try to make this work. Like, it's like you're longing for something to happen. Yeah, apology at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's like you're longing for some kind of closure on this connection. But like Spirit is saying, like, you don't need that. Like, take this silence as closure, and like I say, you just go start working on your healing and start working on what it is that you got to do to get the things that it is meant for you to have. Look at this damn Two-Faced. This fly landed right on this card. Yeah, I knew it had to be some kind of crazy energy coming up, because I just did a read and this fly was not in my space. So yeah, let me get through this reading because I'm about to hunt this fly down. Okay, so Spirit, tell me more about what's going on in Cancer's energy. What it is that you want Cancer to know. What you want Cancers to know right now. What's going on? Okay, we got Son of Coins and Four of Knives. Okay. So we got a grounded young male here. And we got the Four of Knives here, some kind of healing going on. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, talk to me about the Son of Coins. Talk to me about the Son of Coins, please, Spirit. Talk to me about the Son of Coins. Talk to me about the Son of Coins, please, Spirit. Five of Coins. I was just looking at this card too. So Five of Coins. Five of Coins in this, it's like I said, getting some kind of job or some kind of improvement in finances after, you know, unemployment or just being without. Like I said, Son of Coins, he's the grounded one. He's the one with the plan. So this could be either you coming out of, like I said, this financial difficulty. Let's get some more on this. Spirit, tell me more about the Son of Coins. Sorry, y'all, my dog is out there barking. Tell me more about the Son of Coins, Spirit. Tell me more about the Son of Coins. Tell me more about the Son of Coins, Spirit. John Horse. Okay, so we got two masculines right here. So, like I said, this Son of Coins energy could have made, like I said, made some kind of plan, you know, doing what they got to do to get up out of this, to create some kind of authority, some kind of structure in their life. Tell me more about John Horse. Ace of Baskets, Six of Baskets. This is somebody that has some kind of renewed feelings, trying to come back towards you to rekindle something. You got the Two of Baskets in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So someone, yeah, this is the person that you disconnected from. Unrequited relationship. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Baskets. The Big Queen. Yeah, like they got some kind of renewed, you know, feelings for you, some kind of emotional awakening towards you because they see you and this Empress energy. They see you taking care of you, loving on you. So they could have been the one that had this epiphany about you. Can I get more on this Ace of Baskets and Big Queen? Can I get more on this Ace of Baskets and Big Queen? Yeah, they want to come towards you, you know, celebrate. I'm sorry, I'm gonna kill this damn fly. It's got to go. Yeah, they want to come in, have a good time, you know, reunite. They're seeing this Empress energy, like I said, taking care of yourself, or they just know yeah, like I say, you and this Empress energy, taking care of yourself, you know, investing in yourself, you know, loving on yourself. You know, you could be out here enjoying friends, family, things like that. Let's see what this is about. looking good. Yeah, they're trying to see your worth now. Tell me about this Three of Baskets. Tell me more about this Three of Baskets, Spirit. Eight of Knives. Yeah, like no longer trapped, finding a way. Talk to me about this Five of Coins. What's the Five of Coins? What's the Five of Coins? What's the Five of Coins, Spirit? The Moon. So something's hidden. Tell me more about the Five of Coins and the Moon. Might be because it's damn fly flying around. Five of Coins and the Moon. We ain't taking all that. Five of Coins and the Moon. The Garden. Yeah, you completed a cycle. You minding your own business. You don't care about what he got going on. About him getting a job or whatever this is. This is what I feel like this energy is telling me. Like, it's like, good for you. You know, I got me. Tell me about the Six of Baskets, Spirit. Yeah, healing, the Star, grandchildren, having faith. Having faith that things are going to get better. Spirit, what's your advice about this? What's your advice? What's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice? Father of Baskets in reverse. Yeah, somebody that's just emotionally manipulative, you know, coming in, acting like they got their shit all together, like they ready to, you know, give you the, like they can supply you with the emotional bandwidth that you deserve, but they can't. Now with the Father of Baskets in reverse. Spirit, what's your advice? Yeah, Son of Sticks. So yeah, just, you know, they come in, they come towards you. It's just all, you know, passion, you know. It's no depth to it. It's just passion, you know. Just a little chemistry, if anything. So yeah, like I said, that this Son of Coins is giving me, like I said, that too young to handle. Like I said, this person, like I said, could be living a double life or whatever, but like I said, this person is usually grounded, you know, usually very practical, has a plan to get things done. And with the Five of Coins, with it being clarified by the Five of Coins and the Emperor, like I said, they made a plan to, like I said, get themselves together, get into a more authority, you know, have more authority, more structure, you know, more boss energy, you know. This could be a baby daddy, like they are ready to do what they supposed to do. But like with the Five of Coins being clarified by the moon, like there's some kind of hidden intentions here. But with the garden here, it's like you close that cycle out. You don't even need to be concerned about what that Five of Coins is. Like I said, this Emperor have some kind of, you know, renewed faith in your love, or, you know, some kind of awakening to your love offer, because they see you in this Empress energy. You know, you could be enjoying, you know, friends and family. Now that you found your way out, like I said, they want to come in like they got themselves all together and, you know, rekindle this old flame. But no, this ain't it. You healing, you getting over that. Like, you know, there's better to come. All right, let me just clarify this Four of Knives. I just want to see what that's about. All right, Spirit, talk to me about this Four of Knives. Talk to me about this Four of Knives. What's this Four of Knives in Cancer's energy? Okay, Mother of Coins. All right, so this is the grounded, mature woman, like I said, that takes care of everyone, you know, mother of the house, you know, very grounded, you know, secure. And she's quite the minimalist. Like, even though she's wealthy and, you know, pretty stable, like she's just so grounded, like so into taking care of others. Like, you might not even, you know she got it like that. But like I say, you could be in this with this Four of Knives and Mother of Coins. You could be, like I said, in this healing, getting some introspection. Like I said, figuring out, like I said, the people that actually deserve you being around them, deserve your energy. All right, Spirit, Four of Knives, Mother of Coins. Four of Knives, Mother of Coins. Yeah, strength. Yeah, you're going within, finding that inner strength to like be more discerning about who it is that you have in your life, have in your circle. You know, don't just have people around that just feel like they're entitled to you and your energy. All right. And Spirit, what's can you clarify strength? Spirit, can you clarify strength? Railroad bill. Yeah, that's definitely your energy. That's the Chariot, you know, pushing forward, doing what you need to do, having tough skin, you know, even when the decision isn't that easy, you doing what you have to do to stand in your power, you know, making sure that nothing gets in your way. I said, even if you got to, you know, do something, you know, if your skin isn't the toughest, like you know, making that necessary move to make sure that nothing gets in your way. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit. Who is this? Who is this?